Well, my very good brother and friend, hope is built on something, not on nothing. Now, what kind of hope do you give to a man who cannot eat one meal a day? That it will be better tomorrow. That somehow something is going to happen, and the money being borrowed, part of it will be given to him to start an agricultural project. Or what kind of hope do you want me to give to the average Nigerian who's listening to me right now? Hope is in the Bible, but hope, like I said, has to be built on something. You mentioned something now. You said renewed hope or renew hope. What do you renew here? You renew poverty as hope. You renew what do I call it now? 140 million people living below poverty line. What hope are you renewing? I think you need to have hope first before you renew the hope that you have. But I don't seem to see anything that indicates that there is a situation where there is even hope. Where is the hope? The reason Christians talk about hope is because Jesus died and he rose from the dead. Now, that automatically gives me hope that I can live in this world, and if time comes I leave this world, a day will come when I will also rise from the dead. There is hope that there is a place called heaven. Now, you started this, you told me, you talked about the church. Jesus said in John 14, he said, let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. For in my Father's house there are many mansions. Many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you, so that where I am, there you will be also. Now that is hope. That is hope, my brother Reuben. But I'm wondering, what hope are we going to give to people? Not to talk of renewing it. You want to look here in Warri. I know of homes, because of the rains that are falling, where people literally in their houses, some have built little boats, little canoes, as we call it here, with which they paddle to go to their bed when they want to sleep at night. And those who cannot make those little canoes, they have to use rain boots. They wear rain boots to go to close to their bed, sit on the bed, remove the rain boot, then you climb into your bed and sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you wear the rain boot again, and then you walk outside because the whole place is full of water. So it's difficult to talk of renewing hope, not to talk of the level of insecurity. I believe the first responsibility of any government is security and the well-being of the people. Now look at people being kidnapped every day across this nation. Like nobody runs anything. Everybody just does whatever they like. It doesn't matter what you want to do. Here in Delta State, and I know it's the same almost in every state, the other day they almost kidnapped children from a school in the Kuala area, and a few days ago they almost kidnapped some children also in a school in the Asaba area. So you see kidnapping every day. Lives are being lost. I sit down and I wonder how people survive in Plateau State, in Benue State, in Nasarawa State, in Niger State, in some of all these states that are in the Middle Belt area especially, even as far north as Sokoto and Kebbi State, Yobe, Bauchi, and some of these states, Katsina. Now even come to the south, gradually we are getting into the same situation where kidnapping is a way of life. People are paying ransom. They even pay ransom and they are still killed, even with the ransom they've paid. So I'm wondering and I'm asking myself, where is the hope? There is no hope. You need to have hope first before you can renew it.
Okay,
but I don't see anything that looks like hope.